Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of Wizardry 6 Remastered. We are doing an Iron Man run through the trilogy. Let's continue on. Alright. Where am I at? We're back at River Styx. Let's do a quick check here on everybody. Hey there, Bo and Saztam, welcome in. How are you guys? It is going well here, Bo. Okay, we have the east exit key. I also have some ash. How many do I have? Okay, we got two. We'll put them on the alchemist. Let's take care of two of these now. Hey there, Ray. Welcome in. How are you doing? Glad you're doing good, Bo. You just filmed a couple of videos, not cleaning up the kitchen. Nice. Let's see here. Who has the Horn of Souls? Alchemist. Yeah, I'm in a different seat, Ray. Sunday I'll be back at my normal streaming place. So yeah, that's sunlight coming in through shades. The shades are closed, but that's the best I can do here. Hey Jimmy, welcome in. How are you doing? Thanks so much for resubscribing with Prime. 38 months. It says, night free from the shackles of the gnome zone. That's right. Jimmy gets to be a dwarf this time. Still a little guy, but this time a dwarf. Okay. Thanks again. I really appreciate the resubscribe with Prime. And thanks for giving Saztam the shout out. Okay. See if there's anything I want to buy. Bo says the light makes you look enlightened. I see what you did there. Yes. Sun's no good. Nobody likes that. But I won't be streaming tomorrow or Saturday as I head back home. So this will be my last stream for 2 nights. Book of Fumes. Book of Rocks. I know I already have Whipping Rocks. I'm eyeing those 16 rocket sticks there too. Firestorm scroll. I think I'm going to get that too. Okay, let's look at the others. Hey, Second Ant, welcome in. How are you doing? Time to go insane in the membrane. Mem B-R-A-N-E for Bane. Man, I'm trying to remember if I have Blink on the magic user. I don't think I do. Let's get him Blank. All right. This is going on the fighter. Let me make sure he doesn't have blank. Okay, good. Perfect. Yeah, it has been a while, Ray, since we saw you. How far would you say you're in Wizardry 6? I actually haven't streamed it for about 10 days, but let me think. We are, if I had to give a percentage to it, I would say we're probably about 60% done. Somewhere around there. Thanks for giving second hand the shout out, Jimmy. Hey, Zombo, welcome in. How are you doing? All right, I guess, do I want to go talk to the caterpillar guy? I don't really need to go there. Yeah, I'm not sure. More Wizardry Trilogy hype, that's right. Second hand says the eternal quest to thwart scams continues. Indeed. I think I'm just going straight to the Isle of the Dead. Let's do. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I am going to go visit the caterpillar. There is an item I put in, a special item. Okay, I changed my mind. It's not in the original, but it's in my remaster. 8 sirens. I don't know what kind these are. Let's use Lyre of Voids in case they cast magic. And Alchemist. Magic user. That should be enough. You're looking forward to the whole playthrough, Ray? Yeah, if we can make it. This one's going to be the hardest. Rose petals, I'll take them. Do need to get rid of this insanity now, though. Because of those shenanigans, I'm going to go back and rest in a safer area right here. We nuked him, second hand. Zomble says if we die, do we restart all 3 games or just the current game? All 3. If we die, you have to start from the beginning. That's the rule. These ants may be a bit of a problem. Since my guys are sleeping, I think I'm going to do whipping rocks on them. There we go. They're very air resistant, but not missile resistant. Okay. Let's get our magic screen back up. armor plate while we're here. Now we got to go visit Bug Brains. That's the bottle oracle tile. That's not it. Must have passed it up. Okay, hang on. It should be over here. There we go. I passed it up. The magic screen wore off. Zombo says, imagine the cloud scammers in Ascension Peak. Send us back to 16-bit two-dimensional Wizardry 6. Yeah, it's possible. But I'll have a full party, Zombo. I'll have a full party. That's so much easier than the solo run. Second answer is the worst are the extroverted spiders busting into the introversion chamber. Yeah, it's going to be a total reset if that happens. But it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. We're going to do this. If we are going to get party wiped, it's going to be in 6 most likely. And then I'll just restart. It's already happened once, or I think it's already happened once. So this will be the second attempt. If it happens here, we'll start over in 6. Once I make it to 7, we're going to be good. Now in 8, it'll lower our levels and we'll lose a bunch of items and we'll start with enough experience for level 5. But I should be able to breeze through it. I've beaten 8 on Expert Iron Man enough times with a full party to not really be worried about it. Let's see, Jimmy. Let's have you do Whirlwind. Actually, no, let's do Falling Stars. We can do a bunch of low-level hit all. Zombo says, jail cell. I died. Did you lose hit points? Even worse, I lost dimensions. Oh, yeah. We lost dimensions getting sent back to the second dimension. Let's see what we found. Ancient dust. I don't need that. Okay, East exit key. Who has it? Jimmy has it. Need to get magic screen up again. Oh man. Hopefully these aren't the magic immune ones. I don't really like the count. numbers. Oh yeah, they are the magic ones. Darn. This is gonna be rough. Zombie paralyzed. Okay, time to buff. Time to buff since we can't affect them. Actually, Lyre of Voids can still work. Put the Lyre of Voids on this. It won't work on the breathing poison, but it can work on the enemy because it doesn't technically put a condition on the enemy. It surrounds them in a cloud, and then any spell they cast tries to go through the cloud can't. So that can still make them fizzle. And let's see, Sever. You can blink. All right, Duncan's Superman. Abused it. It says abused the instrument. He didn't get anti-magic out there. Okay. Try it again. Oh, yeah. See, he fizzled Prismic Ray thanks to the anti-magic. Jimmy, cure yourself. You don't have cure poison? Okay. Zombie does, but he's paralyzed. Man, that was a rough fight. That's how it is in Wizardry. You could be doing great, and then all of a sudden you get pummeled. That's what makes Iron Man fun. Okay. You gotta visit Bug Brains. Ah! This area is so dangerous. Hey, Severed, welcome in. How are you doing? Oh boy, 7 Drow Elves. This sucks. You should have got more experience for that fight, Ray says. Yeah, that's a rough one. See, the thing is about this game, there's certain fights that, depending on your party configuration or what tactics you use, can be much harder than what they normally are. If I had a bunch of attackers there, and I hadn't tried to do a bunch of magic attacks, we would have been fine. but the way I did that, it did not work well. That first round really got us. Thanks for giving Severed the shout out, Jimmy. Have you still been playing Baldur's Gate 3, Severed, or are you streaming other things now? All right, so we are going to do anti-magic on these. Silence won't do any good because they use alchemy spells because they're rangers. So we're going to hide. They may cast air-based spells, which I don't have air pocket on my priest. I think I'm just going to do solid damage to him. Let's do Falling Stars power 5. Saz is going to use the Lyre of Voids. Zombo also doesn't have air pocket. Man, I need to get that. Earthquake them. Nuclear Blast. Pull out all stops on these. You're still doing Baldur's Gate 3, Severed? Nice. Okay, some of the drow are dying. Okay. Nice. That one as good as to be expected. 34,000 experience. We got some arrows. And bullets. Alright. Zombal Alchemist, level up. I guess we'll start putting points in swimming. Spell time. We've got lots of good selection. I'm gonna get Tsunami. I really want Air Pocket, but it's too low of a level spell to waste my level up on. Directly ahead of you, you see a most curious sight, a rather unusual oddity of many arms and legs is sitting high atop one of the toadstools at the swamp's edge, looking somewhat nervous and agitated. It's a worm-like creature. Oh my! You wouldn't have a smoke, would you? No. I'm ashamed to say it, but I put my hookah water pipe somewhere, and now I can't seem to remember where. Okay. We want to buy this incense, and then I might try to get another instrument for the bard. Ooh, that ethereal horn. Barely got enough. I'm gonna have to get something out of my inventory though. Let's see. Get rid of the flash powder. Ray says, why fight when you can smoke a hookah? Okay, that's insanity. That's paralyze. That's slow. Bless. This is blank. We're getting this. The bard being able to blank while he's hiding. That's a big deal. Alright, so now I need to ask him about getting the reclamation letter. Let's see. Bottle. Oracle. All we need to do is put a question in a bottle. You only need a bottle. Why didn't I think of it sooner? Caterpillar scribbles on a piece of paper and hands it to you. Okay. Now we got to get out of here without getting killed. All right. More sirens. Ooh, sorceresses. Silence them. And falling stars. Lyre of voids. Power 2 earthquake. Power 4 nuclear blast. We're pretty close by the fountain. We should be able to just go there. Get our spell points back. Staff of Hypnosis. Oh, really? Oh my gosh. Alright, I may need to use a scroll here. Need to hit this back line. Hit him with a tsunami. I can do one power 3 nuclear blast and then I'm done. Okay. Whew. That's rough. Hey there, Toothless. Welcome in. How are you doing? PG-13 stream, yeah. Let's see. Let's try to make these scared. Only one got frightened. Knocked it out. Toothless is 18, not 13. There's some naked ladies there. Well, here in the United States, there's PG-13 that show that. Wow, those were some good attributes. Okay, Theosophy, we're getting it up there. Didn't get a spell yet. Okay, now, gosh, I need to make sure I go the right way. Let's see if you can scribe this yet. Yes! We now have Basilisk Eye. That's a major spell for the monk. You didn't know that, Toothless? Yeah. I'm not sure where... Are you from United States or Canada, or where are you from? Deuce of Stones. Oh, EU. Okay, you're from Europe. Yeah, here in the United States, it can do that with some PG-13. It's usually pretty quick, though. It's not like a lingering scene, you know? Okay, who has... Oh, let's ID this first. Ice Shield. Where did the map go? There it is. It's on the Alchemist. Spell points. It doesn't cure poison. Every day we learn something new, Toothlesses. Absolutely. We're not learning something new. We're not doing it right. Okay, cure poison. Okay, now let's replenish armor plate. Magic screen. Now we can head back out. All right, let's see here. So we need to do the bottle oracle. Wine bottle. I think Zombel got the letter. I must have moved it. There it is. Okay. Place the bottle with the message in the water and watch it float away. 10,000 experience. Bottle and answer. Ooh, nice. Mage level up. Okay. I know there's going to be some pretty strong undead. Trying to think if I'm using any of my mage's air spell points. Not really. Yeah, I'm going to get Zap Undead. Okay. $38, $23, $36. Ray says, do you know if the one who makes the music for 6 and 7 had anything to do with 8? No, they're totally different. It was a different sound creator for Wizardry. All right, 38, 23, 36. Is that what it was? Yeah, 38, 23, 36. Yep. 38, 23, 36. All right, she runs away. Now we have to kill the 2-foot tall berserk midget. Bork is going on a rampage. And there's 2 of them. Okay. I'm going to blind these. I want to do freeze all here. Yeah. It's as perfect as it gets with all the games, Ray says. The music, you mean? Okay, mixed results there. We're going to do Weaving Harp on that group. Earthquake. And Nuclear Blast. Yeah, the music, yeah. Jimmy got knocked out. Ouch. Okay. Cuckoo Call. Ray says, imagine Super Pitfall music every time you enter a battle or go into inventory. Yeah, that would be terrible. One Bork. Nice. Got him. All right, we got a smorgasbord. Let's see what we got. Dwarven Greaves. Oh, priest can't wear them. Jimmy's our only dwarf. It's only for fighters, rangers, valkyries, lords, and samurai. Bummer. Axe of Dashing. Primary hand only. It does melee damage. So it does double damage. It's melee attack. That could be useful. It might be time to dual wield again. See what our axe skill is. Yeah, and it's low, so we could get some training with it. Although now is not the best time to do that, since we're going to be going to a hard area. Mystic Spear. It's not bad. Book of Armor Melt. Let's give this to the monk. Hammer plus 1.5. This is a good offhand weapon. Jimmy says Grieve Scam. It is. Yeah, I think we're going to switch into this. I don't know. Wait. No. This makes more sense to be on the fighter. Gotta move something. Okay. Because he has a power strike that's going to help him in the long run. Fighters have less chance to hit as they level up. That's the balance I made to him. Okay. Studded hauberk. I don't think I have a use for that. Check. I do have a use for it. The priest is wearing leather. Scale chaucises. No, I don't have a use for this. Okay, I think that was it. Okay. There's also going to be more in here. But oh boy, we have to open a chest. We know how that goes. I've had more deaths and petrification to chests than fights. All right. Knock, knock. Yes. Chainmail mittens. That's an upgrade for the bard. Blood sticks. Anybody can invoke them. I guess I'll hang on to them for now. Ring of the Road for the bard. This can give us a strength increase. Get him up to 20 strength. Nice. There's one charge left. If we can sell it. There's the hookah pipe. The shard. Nah. Drop. Okay. Hazard shield. Okay. I think I'm gonna go back and visit El Monte's because he'll give us more money. We'll sell a bunch of this junk and then we'll come back. I guess I could deliver the hookah pipe. Let's go do that. And then we'll go visit El Monte's. Come back to the Isle of the Dead. That's the super dangerous area. Yeah, hookah pipe. Actually, let's not hide. Let's use... Oh, I traded it. I gotta trade it back to the bard. Okay. Earthquake. And we'll make a pit stop at the fountain. Fizzled nuclear blast. Severed. How could you? Fighter's gonna be messing with that axe a lot until he gets high enough level. Okay, we're full. Let's see. This goes here. Book of Silence. Let's put this on the mage. Oh, I thought it was for a mage. It's not. Okay, we'll have to reload here. It crashes the... I thought I saw an M on that. It crashes the game if you do that. Okay. See what save game. I think it's 105. Nope, we're on 106. I didn't save. Hold on, let me make sure I didn't. Yeah, 106 is my last save. Seriously? I pulled a Kiffer. I usually save all the time. That's why I'm confused. This is very unusual for me to not have saved. Yeah, I haven't even used this. This is really weird. Hang on. I want to make sure it's actually saving, first of all. It is saving. Wow, okay. That's crazy. I save frequently. All right, well, we got to do all this again then. Weird. All right, save or sea serpents. Yeah, it was a while, evidently. Yeah, we had a crash bow, and I usually save frequently, but I hadn't. That's really bizarre. That's one of the reasons why I do save frequently, because I know it can crash. I'm getting too used to the Iron Man in the Gold Box games, I guess. That autosave. Just have to start coming in here and doing this. Oh, this is a pain. Are you certain Kiffer isn't in the house with you, Jimmy says? Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. I said I pulled a Kiffer. That is not like me, not to save. It really is getting kind of cushy though with Gold Box autosave. Let's go ahead and manually save. Let's see. Let's do Falling Stars. Blind. Hey DC, welcome in. How are you doing? Says now I got that song stuck in my head. It's been a while since I could scam on my own 2P again. That's funny, DC. Thanks for giving DC the shout out, Jimmy. Or should we call him Workaholic? Mr. Workaholic. Oh, DC's on a call. Cross some fingers on a new position you applied for. Nice. Nice. I sure hope that goes your way, DC, if you're hearing me, which you're probably not. Let's see. All right, here we go again. Jimmy, that has it. Jimmy was hoarding the key. Oh boy. Okay, wand tie. We can take care of these. Let's Superman. Duncan. Try to blind. One hit and Severed's halfway dead. Okay. All right, we need the incense. And we're going to get that ethereal horn again. Let me think about this for a minute. Yeah, I don't know what the Fairy Queen's going to end up having. That'll be useful in Wizardry 7, getting the blink instrument. Okay. If we had good swimming, we could just swim directly to the exit, but I didn't train it. So we got to go the long way around. Okay. Hey, Jaforn, welcome in. How are you doing? You're tired but getting better? Glad to hear it. Glad you're getting better, I mean. Sucks being sick. All right. Tsunami. By getting better off from work and out of the car. Oh, yeah, gotcha. Okay. It's a rough day at work, huh? All right, let's see if there's anything we want to sell to her before we tell her the reclamation number. Not sick, kind of. No. Okay, we're just going to talk to her. All right, we got to kill Bork. The double Bork. There's less giants this time. I think I'm actually going to do a Superman here. We're going to blizzard these giants. Blind them with that, hopefully. He's blinded. He's blinded. Unaffected. Only one isn't blinded. Only one Bork is blinded. They really don't like Jimmy. Guess we'll try again. Okay, all those are blinded now. And both Borks. So they're in trouble. Ray says there should be a spell called Super Pitfall, and it makes the enemy in a quicksand without the sand. It's funny you should say that. There's a first edition AD&D spell I just implemented probably a week ago called Phantasmagoria, and that's kind of what that does. Is it makes the people think they're sliding into a pit even though they're not, and so they like clutch the ground and hang on thinking that they're trying to hang on from sliding into a pit. So it's kind of what you're talking about. It's an illusionary type spell. And it hits a pretty big area. It's a good illusionist spell. Yeah. Basically, it's stunning them and making them easy to hit, and they lose their actions. Gotta get Sever healed up here. critical. Draconic dude getting a critical. Alright, save the game. Stud Chaucer says this is a good upgrade for the priest. Get rid of these quilt leggings. Bassinet. Don't need that. Dwarven Curse this time. Instead of light Greaves. Still can't use it. Poleaxe, Halberd of Chopping. I don't think I'm going to use that. Book of Light Curing. Might put that on the monk. Let's see if he already has it. He does not. Nice. Hammer plus 1.5. We're going to put down the priest. Okay. I am going to use a few roasted corn here. Invex stamina. Nice. Okay. A Vorpal Blade. Plate Grivier, don't have a use for that. Ring of the Road again for the Bard, okay. We get our strength bonus again. '20 strength. Where did that instrument go? Beastmaster Sword. Hunter's Cape. I think that gives a scouting bonus, maybe. Sparkle sticks and a drop. Hazard shield. And we got the hookah pipe to get the bug brains. I'm gonna quit carrying around the mystery oil. Let's see. Okay. It's a fight. Since we're right by the fountains, we might as well blast these. Overkill. So, I think I'm going to take the Vorpal Blade, equip this in the primary. And then we're going to take the Shield of Bashing, equip that in the secondary. Get some shield training. It's only 16. Alright. Let's go visit Queequeg real quick. Not Queequeg. Almonte's. They'll give us more money. This is not the right way. Alright, El Montes. Okay. Time to get rid of the Flambird. Ring of the Road. Hunter's Cape. So I'm going to hang on to this. Well, yeah, I'm going to hang on to the monkey staff. Gives an armor class bonus. If you equip it. All right. Nothing to sell there. I may actually equip the frozen dagger instead of the shield on the fighter. Let me look. Yeah, his evasion is 0, which is great due to the shield. But he already has anti-penetration armor class that matches that. So we're getting 0 benefit. Well, that's not true. There are some enemies where their chance to hit, depending on their attack type, goes up. Like if it's a lashing type attack, chance to penetrate goes down, but chance to hit goes up. And then thrusting attacks are the opposite. They have a less chance to hit, but greater chance to penetrate. So that still could be beneficial depending on who's attacking. But this frozen dagger can do good damage. This does 6 to 10, so 8 on average. And it can paralyze. I think the Shield of Bashing can knock out too, though. Let me check it out. Yeah, this does 4 on average and can knock out. So the other does double damage. It does 8 instead of 4 on average. Can paralyze. This can knock out, so those are even. But this gives an armor class, evasion armor class bonus of 3. Let's look at our skills. Dagger's 4. It's actually less than my shield skill. Can we thrust with this? It's thrust only. So this has a less chance to hit than that shield. But greater chance to penetrate. It weighs 1. This is bash mode and weighs 8. What is the thief using? Chilling dagger? Oh, okay. We're switching. You put this in this hand. You equip this in the off hand. That gives him 0 evasion, which is way better than his anti-penetration. Okay, perfect. Happy. You already sold all your stuff? Okay. So we can drop. Next will be the Isle of the Dead. That's when things start to get really dangerous. Oh, I got to return the hookah pipe too. We'll do that first. All right. Oh, the magic screen just wore off. Okay, 5 drow. I think we can deal with this. You hide. Gonna use anti-magic on him. Let's see. Let's hit him with the tsunami. Missile shield. Tsunami wrecked them. Yes. Did you find it? Huh? Did you? Did you? Yes, we did. I just have to find who has it. Nothing like a good toke. What? When it gets small, yes. All right. He gave us the red mushrooms. Isle of the Dead. Here we go. Skeleton Lords. All right. We're going to dispel these. You dispel these, and you use Wand of Ghosts on those. That should be all we need to do, unless someone fizzles. Just in case someone fizzles, let's do Earthquake Power 2 and a small nuclear blast. Okay. All right. Dust of Desiccate. Thought I had more in that. Yeah. Use the incense. Winning. Holy dagger. All right. And the monkey's up. What should I do? The bard. Nah, let's keep on the monk. Okay. Down we go. Sounds like a faint voice. Leave this place. Return to your own world. Die, dark defilers. Disco zombies and zombie guards. Okay. I think I'm actually going to do falling stars here. We're going to hit these with several area of effect spells. Nice. Wow, the bard can't ID this. And he has 72 artifacts. Okay, priest. You're going to cast Power 7 ID. Ah, that's why it's cursed. Staff of Ruin. He couldn't figure out what the scam was. Ghostly she-hags. I'm not sure if we can dispel these, but we're going to try. And then let's try anti-magic. Zap undead. $125 damage from Zap undead power 4. Alright, one of these coming up here is going to be the bad guy. Oh, I hate banshees. They can do instant death, so let's do Lyre of Voids. I don't really think any of this is going to work on them. Let's create Life Power 1 just as a distraction. And magic missiles. I think they're very magic resistant. Yeah. Holy water can work on them though. So we'll have Draconic Dude use his holy dagger. Jimmy's paralyzed. None of that's any good. Ah, Sever ran away. Ooh, they tried instant death. Oh, another one. Duncan survived twice. Jimmy says, Sever has the right idea. Yeah, that was rough. Now I don't know where I'm at. I'll have to look at the map. My skill's so low I can't see any of the walls. We'll just be able to tell in what direction we went in. Alright, who has it? Hey, Burgomeister, welcome in. How are you doing? Okay, so we need to go right. Here we go. All right. This is the boss fight. 2 insane skeletons. Bunch of skeleton lords. Let's have you try Basilisk Guy on these. And you dispel these 4. You dispel these 4. Tsunami these. Zap these. Okay. Ah, Duncan's insane. That's not good. Okay, we did petrify them. So they're out of commission now. The good news is Duncan just laughed. He didn't attack us. Need to cure that right away. Okay. That went pretty well. Fighter level up. Alright, let's ID this stuff. Jay's Raint skirt. This actually is a good item for us. Because the priest can use it, the alchemist can use it, and the bard can use it. So the priest is male, so only the bard can wear this. Ah. But the chainmail pants gives us much better resistance. I'm sticking with the chainmail pants. This is a female only item. The monk can't wear it. Okay. Combo scam. Rapier of Sickness. Okay, this isn't bad. It can cause various conditions. But Sword of Hearts is better. Hey Mark, welcome in. How are you doing? All the bards are wearing the Jizz Raints these days. Okay, Stab of Silence. Book of Mind Read. I'll put down the monk. Let's get a few spell points. Yeah, sick rapier. We can ID it. I know it does nausea. I'm pretty sure poison. Let's see what it is. Oh, disease. Okay. Which, in of effect, does nausea and poison. 4 to 16 damage plus 3 to hit. Alright. Oh, you know what? There it is. Okay. Mage. Skeleton key. We'll open up the fountain here and then we'll be done for night. Burgermeister says the sickest rapier, bruh. Oh boy. Let's hope we go first. Okay. We gotta do this one more fight, and then as long as we don't get random encounters, we can make it to the fountain, which will replenish spell points, health, stamina, everything we need. Yeah. Mark says only Wizardry and Disney can make giant snakes look like they're grinning. Yeah. Now we got a Flamberg back. Okay, this is the fountain. This is a lifesaver here in this area. Okay. Skeleton powder. That's worth a good amount of money. So that did 4 to 16 damage. Let's double check the Sword of Hearts now. 4 to 16 plus 3 to hit. 6 to 14 plus 3 to hit. So the damage actually averages out to be the same. The special power, I think, will give us personality boost maybe. And that can kill in action, so it does have critical hit chance. So overall this is better. Okay. We are saving here. All right, good, successful run tonight. This next area, the next time we stream, will be really very dangerous. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.